Hi, scholars. Mr. Smith and I want you to know that we miss you and we love you. If you haven't already, come pop in office hours or good things. Let us know how you're doing. We want to hear from you. I wanted to go over your assignment today, which I know that we have done in class together, but Mr. Smith's class may not have done. So I wanted to review that with you. It's a good reminder anyway if you're in my class. So I'm in Study Sync right now. And I've also got the document open that was attached to your assignment on Google Classroom. We're in our close read for Gladiator, so I'm going to open that up. And I see that great video again. If you still haven't watched it, take a minute to watch it. It'll give you a nice refresher about the story. As you complete the vocabulary, which should be obvious to you, we are dragging and dropping and writing a sample sentence. We are going to move on to the read section. And we're doing focus questions today, which are listed 1 through 5 at the very top, and the bottom is the text. I could also do this in split screen mode, where I have the text and questions available. Now, ordinarily, you might be tempted to look at this question and then go in and start annotating and finding those answers or answering them. But we're going to break down those focus questions first. They are loaded. Many times each question has 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4 or 5 steps to follow. And if you don't break it down first, you may not know what it is you're answering. So the first thing you're going to do, each question one at a time, is read the question. I know, crazy. So this question says, as you reread the excerpt from Gladiator, remember that the author uses sequential text structure or time order. Highlight the dates in Gladiator that reveal this text structure. Annotate why each date is significant to the rise and fall of the Roman gladiator. So this first sentence right here is information. Study Sync does this a lot where the first part of a question isn't actually asking anything. It's just a reminder to you. We actually are starting here with our work. We're going to highlight the dates in Gladiator that show text structure. So in my document, I'm breaking down question 1. When you make steps of anything, you want to start with a strong verb. Here are some verbs at the top that are used most often when breaking down questions. So the first thing we're supposed to do is identify or annotate the dates in the story Gladiator. That's not the whole question, though. There's actually another step, which is why we're breaking it down. Next, we're going to annotate why each date is significant to the rise and fall of the Roman gladiator. So I'm going to answer next, because that's my job. Why each date is significant to the rise and fall of the Roman gladiator. You might want to remind yourself that you're not doing this just one time. You are actually doing this several times. They're not just one date, dates, plural. So make sure you go through and do that. Then I would go to number 2 and do exactly what I just did. Read the question, break it down, starting with a strong verb. Finally, when I finish breaking down those questions, I'm going to choose only 3, and I'm going to go in and annotate what that answer is, or actually follow those steps. If you have more questions about it, make sure you pop into office hours, send me or Mr. Smith an email, and we can help you. I hope you're enjoying outside as well as getting that work done. I miss you, and I'll see you later. Bye, scholars.